Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I love that intro. Welcome to Sauce in the City Late Night Comedy Game Show, the newbie edition. As you guys can tell, I'm still a little under the weather, but I feel way better than I did. This is a live show, so for all intents and purposes, this is a rated R show. I can only get you past the intros with the no cursing thing. That's the way YouTube likes it. Or you can purchase your own game and you can play at home and you can play as R-rated as you would like or as PG-13 as your mother wishes you would. Okay, I said I had funny friends in the studio and I meant it. So let's get to the fun part already, right? So let's say hello to our first in the studio, Miss Santana Beats. Still alive and kicking it. Hi, Santana Beans. How are you? It's so good to see you.
I'm still alive and kicking. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't make it last time. I had some kerfuffles, but all is as well as can be now. So I'm just glad to be here, living it up, living another day, living the life, living the dream, all the things.
If I don't reply, it's because I'm back here hacking up a lung
That's
and I
right.
don't want to interrupt your beautiful words. So, um, we were talking in the green room, and I told you guys that I had a question for you guys because you know that season three and season four and forever seasons more. Look at me dropping bars. You guys are going to become playing cards. So I would like for you to tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, as well as your castmates, what are some of the perks of owning a Santana Beans card?
Well, hopefully my card will have like some lovely family recipe on the back of it. But if you're lucky enough to like cross my path and like be like, look, I've got your card, then I'll probably do something nifty for you, like maybe sing a song for you, or I might just smuggle you into the Ren Fair with me. You never know. Only one way to find
Ooh, I was like, that's another show, Santana Beans.
out.
Um, I think somebody named J.E. and maybe DJ T might be in trouble for that kind of stuff. So we will definitely look for tickets to Ren Fair. That
I will
looks so fun.
I will buy you tickets to Ren Fair. Yes, I will totally, legitly do that.
Would you
Yeah.
really take a fan to Ren Fair with you?
I mean, as a worker, I actually get discount tickets to Texas Renaissance Festival. I can buy 10 a day. So every Saturday and every Sunday, I can buy 10 tickets at a time. So who wants to party like it's 14.99 with me? Holla. And then at Sherwood, because I work there too, I'm a performer for the Dance Macabre. They give me tickets. So I have tickets to just here, come play with us. Like, come dance with us.
Now that sounds like a perks antenna beans, and I think I'd want to pull your card.
Mhm.
So, who is our next contestant to the stream?
Let me get my counterpart. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be here. Let me get my bacon.
Your
Bring on.
bacon and malfunction. I didn't say it. I said the name. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. Happy, healthy, and together, which is most important in my book. I stop worrying. Now, we got one card for each of you. So this is like a double header here. We were talking back in the green room. I'm not sure if you were in the studio or not, but I asked the cast what would be some of the special perks of having a bacon card, and then we'll do a Tony Klein card because we got to make us a malfunction card.
Well, it's cheaper than my OnlyFans. Um, Come show me the card and I will lay the grease on you thick. I promise. We will be having a great
Oh,
get
on
in anywhere. Like if I'm performing and you've got that card, that is a golden ticket. Like I will just grease your way. And Santana, by the way, was not lying about the smuggling in, but no, no, she throws blankets over you in the back seat. She's like, "Don't breathe, don't move."
Oh, jeez. Well, that's good to know. We'll keep that in mind. How about you, Mr. Klein? Look at me dropping bars.
Yeah. Well, if you get my card and I find out about it, I might just be able to teach you how to strip copper wire and steel catalytic converters. Also, possibly you may be able to make your own cough medicine, provided you got the equipment and things. You only get 2 boxes at a time, and you got to sign for them. And
And
I can teach you how to talk to
there's
women and play guitar.
there's
I guess
more.
time.
Well, how about this? Tony Klein, if they hire you for comedy, you will throw in the guitar playing with an amazing song for free.
Well, I mean, I do that anyway. Yeah, we can do that. Sure.
Hey, and Miss Bacon, I just for the people who get your card and actually meet you in person, I already know they have an adventure scheduled. So, who is our next contestant to the stream?
Did I see a J Watch out there earlier somewhere hiding?
You know what? He's awake, so let's take advantage of this while we can. Hi, Jay Watch, he, him, his. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. You already know it's your boy, lyrical alchemist, comedian, therapist, and I had to add a new one. Now I'm a game intellectualist.
Oh, a game intellectualist. I love it. I love it. Y'all heard it right here, folks. All right, Jay Watch, he, him, his. If a person was to get your card, was to pull your card out of their deck, what are some of the perks they get with the J Watch, he, him, his card?
I like when you get my card, you got the card. Like it's you get lyrical assassin, right? Immediately you get all this swag. You get all the risk, like that. You just no matter how bad you are in life, you get one of my cards, you're up. All the way up. Nothing can stop you. All the way up. After that, you learn how to cook. Immediately. If you a girl, you get a man. If you're a man, you get a girl. Okay? What else we got here? I cut hair. I got businesses.
How come he
Got
does
a
that
couple
one?
holes on the side. Wait. Oh, roasting? Destroy. Any bully in your life, immediately on back of every card, it has an easy roast comeback that you can use for your boss, coworkers, your kids, your grandmother who got dementia.
Oh
You
boy.
you get it
Well,
all. I mean, I don't know what you don't get or
that's
what you're looking for.
that sounds
I
like
can't
it
sing, but I can hum a couple tunes.
that sounds like it is
I
all.
know how to
So
record.
we hey,
I got
we
bad music,
gonna just okay. Shh.
and we are
Did
back
you
there. And I'm supposed to say,
hello?
I'm back.
Can you hear me?
Hi,
You can
Santana.
no, he can't hear me. You can't hear me, Jay Watch?
Is something wrong with my thing that everybody I look crazy?
Yeah, I know. Um, all right. So kick out and he'll come back in. So that was Jay Watch, and I could just tell he couldn't hear me because he's just all out there. So while he's getting his stuff together, who's the next contestant to the stream?
Girl power.
Randy Holton.
That is not good. That's not where I was going with that. Okay.
Welcome, Randy, for your 37,999 episode. I'm using our current president's logic of numbers, but it's always good to see you no matter how many episodes it is. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm getting better. I'm trying to pump some oomph back into my veins, but we were talking in the green room about the value of a Randy Holton card and some of the perks. So I'd like for you to explain to me and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond who may buy this deck, what perks do they get with Randy Holton?
Well, they're going to get to see my man boobs for sure.
Ew.
And we're going down to Nebraska and we're going to troll the streetwalkers, hookers down there in Nebraska. That's the for sure. And we're going to drive circles around Tampa, Florida, just to go around in circles and maybe land at every open mic here in Tampa, possibly. Never ending fun.
Oh, okay. I was like, is he going somewhere with this? Because I'm like, what? What are we doing? All
Oh,
right.
you should see. They're down in Nebraska. There's a dude down there. He's a streetwalker hooker. And you look at him, you're like, that's a dude. And he's got a pink skirt on, pink hair. And
Before you ruin my intros, and I don't care, shout out to him for getting it done. We're gonna go ahead and introduce the next contestant to the stream.
oh, all right, let's go with, darn it, who else is there?
Venus.
Venus. Yes, Venus.
It's girl power. Yes.
Hold on, Venus. Okay, Randy. So it's like time for you and I to have like a talk, right?
Oh, sure.
uh-huh. No. The people out there tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, I get a lot of email or a lot of direct messages about you, right? Lots. Lots throughout the years. I can't even count how many, right? Like, but weird enough, like they all remember you. Let's put it that way. They're like, if you ask them what's one name of somebody that's been on my show, Randy Holton, right? Like, I don't even know why. But for some reason, they don't even know what you look like. They know your name, they remember your name, but they don't remember like who you are, right? They just remember the name. So with that in mind, I'm gonna come back and ask you about them perks with Randy Holton, and we're gonna see if we can get something more conclusive, right? Okay, I'm gonna ask one. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back around. All right, Venus is who we said. Welcome to the stream, Venus. Sorry about that. Had to have a little conversation with my road dog, Randy Holton, but it's good to see you.
Thank you for having me. And thank you for finally remembering that I'm here, Randy. I appreciate you. I was so glad when they stole my girl power and gave it to you, and you just forgot my name and where it was supposed to go. But I'll be all right.
My boobs are bigger.
Well, see what happened.
I'm still introducing myself, so I ain't gonna show you that I definitely got you beat there. But
oh boy, I don't know if we gonna make it past these intros. However, Venus, the Indigenous, still so hyped to be here. I want you to tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, what are some of the perks of having a Venus the Indigenegris card. I guess we're gonna put that on the card. Um, because Bacon is here and she's staring at it, and so I'm guessing that's gonna be your name. So what are some of the perks that you get with this card?
Well, what people don't understand about me is that I am a scouter of talents. So I will be listening for your talent the moment you open up your mouth, as soon as you tell me that you have a card of mine, which will allow you access to the network that I can have access to. But most of all, I will give you $12 for that card because I want one. I need one, and I listen. I know that you get the deck for $5, so you can have all the rest of the cards because I'm going to know how to play those games. But the card with my face on it, I want it. You can have my $12.
I love it. Well, I'd be trying to find that card. It's worth $12. So and that's like the best like thing going on here is she's gonna give out 12 whole dollars for hers. Well, Funny Man Green has made it to the stream, so we just gonna let him introduce himself. Hi, Funny Man Green.
Hey, what's up, brother? Yeah, this is Summer Man Green from Summer Man, as you see. Work.
You know what? Somehow that garbled words that he does makes me feel like it's now an episode. Right? Like I feel empty without it. He's looking like the dude off of what is that? Breaking Bad. Anybody else seen that?
Walter White.
Oh, Mr. White.
Anyway, well, all of these sound like great perks, and we'll work on it because we definitely have our third deck of cards coming up, and I am so curious to see how this is going to work out, featuring comedians that cook. So if you want yours for the holidays, featuring awesome recipes by this kooky cast, go ahead and DM me for more information. We'll make the deal and we'll get those shipped out to you. All right, our first game of the night always is, and this is included in the game deck, is Tap In. Tap In is a super simple game. We call it the argument solver. If you can't figure out who's going to do what, play this game, okay? All right, rules are simple. I'm going to ask a very basic question, and the first castmate who turns their stream off and yells tap in will be afforded the chance to answer the question for the 5 points. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Game rule number 2. If contestant number 1 does not answer the question correctly, the first contestant to turn their stream off and yell tap in will be afforded the chance to swoop in for the 5 points. Everybody with me so far here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Off, on. I feel like Beyonce because I'm doing the single ladies dance with my hand. All right. Last but not least, if both contestants get that answer incorrect, what happens to that question?
Tap in.
Step in.
Santana Beans swoops in for the answer and the 5 points.
It is become null and void. It's dead.
That is correct. Dead, done, and done. I'm going to do something a little different tonight because, again, like I said, I'm still feeling under the weather. So I'm going to give you all 3 opportunities to ask these basic questions of each other. And you guys can pick the 3 who do it because that's 3 chances you don't get to win 5 points. But hey, who's counting? And I'm going to let you guys go ahead and run this game for the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. Y'all with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and go.
All right.
Oh,
So
Venus.
Tap in.
Tap
Tap in.
We're supposed to pick 3 people to do it, right? So my first choice is Venus.
Oh, for her to pick a question for us to answer. I see what you're saying.
I believe that's what you said.
There's mud.
I
It's-
nominate Venus, Bacon, and Jeannie. Make it a woman. All that girl
No,
power.
you fit right in.
Santana.
I will not look at my tooth.
Yeah, see, your gap's bigger than mine. Close your bed. God.
You got to tell that story. What
What
happened?
story?
What happened to that tooth?
Oh,
I'm
that's
going.
Cool. So, since she wasn't to ask a question, what I'm going to do is go ahead and ask one. What color was Cinderella's glass slipper?
Tap in.
Pop it.
Randy.
Glass.
Ruby red.
Tap it.
Santana.
Was clear.
Glass. Makes sense. All right.
Glasses.
Oh, I mixed up my stories.
Yeah, you did.
That was Wizard of Oz.
I thought it was silver.
Oops. Well, Santana, you ask a question now since we're staying with this women theme that Malfunction Junction insisted on.
Okay. Well, what is somebody accusing me of looking like in my current condition in the group chat, in the comments?
Type in.
I don't know.
Nobody
Well,
tapped
Randy's
me.
the only one with his camera off, and Jaywatch just got it. So, but I didn't hear Randy say tap in. Did y'all?
I said tap in.
You did? Okay. Well, what do you think?
Got to be Little Red Riding Hood.
I mean, I guess that's close enough, but he called me little. I guess that's close enough.
Well, that's the story. It's little, not Big Red Riding Hood. It's Little Red Riding Hood.
It's in the comments. Y'all got to read the comments. What's the comments?
Santana being
But that's close enough. I guess we'll go with that.
I got it right.
I thought
All
the
right.
same thing. I thought you were headed to your grandma's house. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, it's Bacon's turn for a question then. If we're staying with that female theme,
Girl power.
All right, what castmate has been voted most likely to pass out on camera before this?
Tap
Tap in.
Jesus.
Tap in. I said it a couple of times already.
I thought Venus won. What do you think? Venus? All right, Venus. Who is it?
That would be Jaywatch.
Mhm.
Correct. Ding, 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 ding.
Middle finger, Google, and Jaywatch says.
Oh my
Oh, he
God.
gave me the feather. I'm not even worth the whole bird.
You guys did amazing. So great job. And the theme of this episode is don't get dropped out the game. So let me tell you how this new game is going to go. I'm going to allow you guys to host the games. We're going to go in order of the show, but I'm going to allow you guys to host the game. If you disappear off screen, that meant you went off script, right? That means you went and you just cost us another 10 minutes of the show. So anybody that I hear going off script, I'm just going to remove from the show, right? And you get a chance to start over every game. So don't worry. If you mess up on one game, then hopefully you'll get the hang of it and you won't do it again on the next game, right? So
Okay.
let me tell you what happened on this game. Venus, you saved Randy from being dumped out the screen because Randy went off on some other tangent and I was like, oh Lord, we're about to waste another 5 minutes, right? So that's going to be the theme of tonight's game. And it's going to be super fun because you guys are going to get to see how many times that you run off base, right? So you kind of get an idea of how it works for me, right? I'm going to just, it's a theory I'm testing. How about that?
Okay. I like theories.
Also, while
I like
I'm
testing.
hacking, you like testing? Cool. Also, while I'm like hacking up my lungs back here. So, while we run through the rest of the show, whenever we change to a new game, one person will claim the throne as game master and run the game. Once that person has claimed the game throne, everybody must listen to that person. There shouldn't be any, you know, diagonals from what the person is saying, right? So I'll give you a for instance. When we came into the episode, the intros, Santana said, let's stick with the girl theme. And then Malfunction Junction said, Randy, right? But Santana had already claimed control of the mic. And you guys heard Malfunction Junction and was like, well, damn what Santana said. We finna go with what Malfunction said, right? So just, it's gonna be tricky, but I think you guys are gonna get it. All right, so we're gonna move on to the sponsor spotlight. Yo, yo,
Whoa, whoa.
talk about the sponsor spotlight, y'all.
Brought to you by Ultimate.
Thank you.
I love the backup. It's so funny. Like, I'm hoping Insane is out there looking and actually clip some of our karaoke on this segment because it's always good. All right. Well, I love this part of the show because we get to highlight different faces, spaces, and places that we've met over time. And this is always one that gets me every single time. So I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. And here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Saucon City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Saucon City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Saucon City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Saucon City. Jimmy Howell for introducing me to Saucon City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Saucon City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown.
And that was the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And work. I'd like to take this second to certainly shout out Jim Zachary Jr., 6 years, bro. We've been doing this for 6 years. And just shout out to every Sauce in the City and out there who has sent their jokes, their laughs, their resources, everything to our show, because we couldn't have done it without you guys. So, love you all. Stay strong. We're here to make you laugh. And just tune in Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you got any other days, yeah, go rest or something, or go tune in somewhere else because we're tired at that point. All right. So we are arriving at the opening act. And as stated previous to now, I am going to allow the cast to take over, and we are going to see if they can make this happen. Cast.
Hmm.
Do you think
Yeah.
David Green can tell jokes while he's working?
I mean, but are we going to be able to hear him, or is it going to be all muffly and garbled?
Yep,
Both.
this is true.
All of the above. I choose C. I win. 5 points. Write that down.
Is David is he
Who's going to be the
frozen right?
opening act of the night? Who do you vote for, Randy?
Funny Man
You vote for
Green.
David? Funny
Okay.
Man, who do you vote for the opening act of the night? Dun, 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 drum roll. Just do it in sign language.
Oh, see, I thought he was frozen, but he's. Can you hear us, Funny Man? Who do you vote for the opening? Who are you voting for the opening act?
Jaywatch.
Okay. So does Jaywatch get to pick
I
one?
am voting for Bacon. I mean,
I'm voting for Jaywatch. Ah. Here's your feather bag.
Who are you voting for, Venus?
I'm voting for Malfunction.
I'm voting for them too. Malfunction and Bacon are a great combo. They're not as great of a combo as Bacon and Beans, but they are a great combo.
oh, low blow.
We'd be individual anyhow. It wouldn't really matter. You'd have to pick one or the other. So I got one vote.
I got 2
You got
votes.
2.
I don't know. I kind of
Oh,
want to
you
hear
got
this.
3?
I was
All right.
both
So Bacon, you won then, right?
I won. Oh, great. So
Yeah.
let me tell you how I knocked out Malfunction's tooth. What had happened was, you know,
Oh,
it's one of those "what do you tell a bitch with 2 black eye" instances. But he
What
he
bitch
got
do
he
you
got
wanna wind up
mouthy.
being?
He got mouthy, and I handled that. We can't be having that around here.
She gonna go missing soon. Watch. Be about like this tooth I got. Won't nobody be able to find it, and probably ain't gonna get no money for it either.
You can't go missing. I'm the closest thing to a midget Kansas has.
It's still far off from what a midget is, actually.
You don't want to be in my lollipop guild?
I mean,
We represent. No.
I can't do that without helium, and I'm missing a tooth. Look at my mustache. Don't take me seriously, because I can't. I mean, I hope I didn't just take over the segment. She got more votes than I did. Did you know that? Of course she did. The ballot was fixed.
Because I look like I already crossed the finish line.
You look like it's like an assault on the senses with the checker pieces.
He took acid earlier. It's not my fault.
It's not working.
Oh, he took fluorescent that wasn't fluorescent, so you just ate floor paper.
That's why I got worms in my eyes, I believe. You know,
Come over
people
there.
hear somebody say that, it's typical to like look at them and like see how many teeth they got and assume that drugs were involved in the processing of that thought. Well, in the actuality of, if you'll just check out my TikTok, you'll see something thumping and pulsating in my eyeball. And it feels really weird. I think I'm going to die soon, and it'll be fine. Whoever it is, all y'all, I'm going to leave you survivor's guilt when I die in my will. That's what you get, survivor's guilt. Call it.
I don't know what was in his eyeball. It was my finger.
Oh, you made whatever it was move down the back of where my tonsils used to be, and that was uncomfortable.
No, he's not kidding. He totally thinks he's infested, and I'm scared. Like, we're rubbing off right now. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. Out your butthole and out your mouth.
No, better not. That just ain't. I don't even see how that's the physics apply. My lack of teeth makes me not. Intelligence is just not what people think when they look at me. It's just not something they. But nobody looks at me and assumes I'm smart. I promise.
No, but we match now. Look,
Oh, it's the same one almost, different side. And you got more than I do somehow. It's a miracle of God. I think Jesus was here for you.
I don't know about that.
He wasn't on my side. You see how many teeth I ain't got? Look here.
He was more like on the hillside up
That's
there.
the most important one. I smile. I look like Shane McGowan.
I have to really like you to go down here. I have to like go like this, and it like eats the inside. I'm like, don't worry, Sonny, I won't peel your tater.
I did this making coffee.
Yay, time's up. Saved by the music of puppy dog. He's crying.
So who got second place? Who else has to go up now?
I think that was Jay Watch. He got 2 votes, didn't he?
I think so.
Jay Watch.
I know nobody else voted for me.
Oh yeah, I think
I
you're
feel
right.
naked without that tooth.
Better. It doesn't have to be. Wait a minute. How does it go again?
Doesn't have to be jokes, but for the love of late night.
You better stay awake.
Yeah.
It better be funny.
You're so funny. Oh my god. So I like to do research on shit that don't matter, right? And I was thinking about back in the day when you would first got an error code. Do y'all remember the number? It was error 404, right? And I was thinking like, I wonder who made that. I found out it was the guy that was his job to put error 404 on all of the computers. I was thinking like it must suck to be him, like trying to date someone that he bragged about being a loser or error. Like his whole life is known for him being an error. I don't know how I would feel. I would kill myself, or quit the job, but it pays good money. So it's like, how do you reconcile with being famous and being a loser or an error, a mistake? Don't. mm, Um. Yeah, that was sad. So then I was thinking about what if I was doing yoga, but I would. But I want to do yoga for fat people, like not for. I don't want no skinny bitches, just fat folks. And I think the best way to do fat yoga is to have themes. And a theme where I have is like big back reps, right? So like you kind of do like that, like you're hunching, with your shoulders, big back reps, or like if you go to Burger King or you get like curly fries, so you curl the curl fry, like that. You know, you curl it, right? Or if you like French fries, you face plant the French fries, like you just kind of like take one out the box, and then if you put your hand behind your back, you could go bargain for nuggets. You go bargain for nuggets, and then last but not least, if you're a slave and you get a white only pie, if you get shot at, you weaving for pies. You weaving for pies. Weaving for pies. You gotta get the pie, and that builds your adrenaline, your endurance, your stamina. You know, sign up today. First month is free. If you put in the code Sauce Enough City Live, you may get 10% off. and that card. You never know. You may get that card. You may get my card in there with and Brenda's. And that'd be fire. To get a Brenda card, shut the front and the back door. God damn it. I want a Brenda card.
All right. Well, two very good sets from two awesome, or well, it was kind of three awesomely talented folks. And I can see that I'm just going to need to swoop in here just to push us along, right? Because it's 2 hours. All right, you two. We're going to play the game. It's a new game alert. So don't try this at home yet, please. Don't want you losing family, friends, and fans because we don't know what we're doing. We'll let you know when it's safe to play. All right, so this game is Snake Out. It's one of our newer games. The game rules are very, very simple. You guys are going to go back and forth, kickball style, and eliminate your castmates that you think would vote for the other person. Okay, so if you think that they're on your opponent's side, strike them while the iron is hot, because the only person that matters is the last person standing. Everybody with me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so to decide who gets to go first, we're going to play my favorite game, which is the number in Brenda's head, which is the best game in the world. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. What number am I thinking of? Jay Watch, I'm going to go to you first because they got 2 for 1 and you only 1. So what number am I thinking of?
I'm going to go with 2.
Oh, you went low this time. All right. I like it. How about you, Bacon Bits and Malfunction Junction?
8.
Ooh.
We'll go 8.
8? Okay. Well, Jay Watch, you win. Not that you were the closest or anything, but the number that I was thinking of is 6 because it is 66 degrees and mostly cloudy here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I am sick because it keeps getting cold. So, Jay Watch, you get to decide. Will you be picking first to eliminate, or will you allow your castmates the opportunity?
I'm going to be a gentleman and say I'm going to pick first. So I'm going to I'm going to pick Venus.
Okay, man. Now you pick Venus because you think she's gonna. Why? Do you think she's gonna stick with the girl power thing?
Yeah, I feel like if she thinks it's Women's Day or Women's Month every day, so we'll see what happens.
All right, Venus. Well, they have. Well, Jay Watch has eliminated you. He thinks that you're gonna go with this girl power thing. Duh. What did he have room to worry, and who took that round?
Well, I mean, if you got to kick yourself in the ass, you might as well do it the way Jay Watch did it. I tell you that because I was really one. I mean, I got kind of. I have reasons. I have a list of reasons, but he really kind of won me over when he was imitating the chicken and picking the pebbles up off the ground stuff. I mean, I just think he really does look like he'd be really good at bobbing for apples and all that stuff he was reaching for. So I was with him and he fucked himself. That's all I'm saying, man.
Well, Jay White, seems like you stepped on your own toes. Venus seemed like she was going to be going for you. So Bacon and Malfunction, don't do that. Who would you be eliminating next?
Randy Holton. He has it out for me lately.
Yeah, but he loves me. I don't know why you do that to us.
I set our own coattails on fire. Quick, kick me in the butt. Put him out.
What'd you do?
All right, Randy Holton. They had an argument about you. Bacon says y'all haven't been on the same page. Malfunction says you love him, so he doesn't understand. Did Bacon have room to worry, and who took that round?
Well, Bacon helped you out this time. Malfunction Junction, because I wanted to hear the story about the tooth. I never heard the story about how the tooth got knocked out.
I told
So
you I did it making coffee.
I don't believe that. She
I
slugged
did.
you. You were
I'm serious.
sleeping one night, and she gave you a big punch.
I wish that's how it happened. I'd even got off on it if that's the way it went down. But that nobody came that day. It just a bag, and it ripped my tooth out when I bit on it. It kind of just made me hate my life.
Tell me you're making this stuff up because you don't want to get Bacon arrested for abuse.
I wish that's how. I really do. You can't make this up. This is me we're talking about. Every day of my life.
Did we decide who took that round?
I'm giving it to Jay Watch and the fat yoga. I like that.
Lord, every
What'd you do
time
to me?
I put you on the screen, that's another 10 minutes. That's okay. Same. All right.
Got a lot to say.
We're gonna take up a collection and get Randy Holton the Netflix special. We're just gonna be like, you know what? He needs his time on stage. Damn gummit. All right. So, Malfunction Junction and Bacon, you picked correct because I guess Randy went over to Jay Watch's side. All right, Jay Watch. You got 2 left. You got Funny Man Green and Santana Beans. Who's it gonna be?
Oh man, I can't. My brother. Tampa, I love Santana. Come on. It doesn't matter if you're black or you can't wait to Filipino. All right, Santana.
Like 2 hours, people. It might seem like a long time, but it is not.
That was really hard, brother.
All right, Santana Beans, he agonized over his decision, took up at least another quarter of the show. But did you have reason to worry? And who took that route?
But see, the thing is, like, I love the Bacon and the Malfunction. I really do, and I love the craziness of the all. Like, it's beautiful. But what I liked about Jay Watches is it got progressively funnier as the bit went on. Not that the Bacon and the Malfunction weren't progressively funny, but his seemed a little more structured. And I love the chaos, but like for the sake of comedy, I
Only
think
2 hours.
might have had it.
Hey, no yelling over the mic, please.
Sorry, Bacon. I was gonna vote for Jay Watch. So I love you.
Well, Jay Watch, you stepped on your
I'm not
own
last
toes
anyway, so it's okay.
because Santana Beans definitely was on your side, and y'all left it all up to Funny Man Green. So let's see what we can do. All right, Funny Man Green, you know the last decision is yours. So they left you with your all-encompassing wisdom. So tell us who took that round for the 10 points.
Is this thing going? I'm just making sure.
Yes.
Well, Jay Watch, even though your first joke was a 404 in there, I s- like Santana said, you know what I mean, as the set kept continuing, it got better, especially with that, you know what I mean, that Fat Man Yoga jump, you know. So I give it to Jay Watch.
Oh, congratulations, Jay Watch, for the 10 points and pulling it out. So y'all give it up. Clap your hands. We too broke for sound effects. All right. Yay. All right. You know, you get to take your jog around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy, Funny Man Green, for the 10 points.
Thank you, everyone. You guys are awesome. You make me feel alive at home. But I love you. You already know.
I love all of y'all. And this is going great. But now I need y'all help because Nacho Bryan and Matt Timney 2617 are down in our comments arguing, and it's about to be bloodshed down there. Meaning,
saying they're gonna report each other, and it's getting vicious.
Okay, one at a time. What?
said it's getting vicious in there. They're like threatening to report each other.
Right. Like, okay, so Matt Timney and Nacho Brian, here are some messages from the cast about what you guys are doing at this current moment. All right, Santana Beans, give these two some comments.
Give these two some comments. All right, commentators, y'all are like all over the place. And Steven, thank you for being our sanity, because like we need it right about now. And Nacho Brian, I love you. And Matt Timney, I don't know you well enough to love you yet, but let's just all be. That'd be great.
Let's all get along. All right, Venus the Indigenegress, still so hyped to be here. Give our commentators some comments. Unmute your mic.
Sorry, I was staring intensely at some of the comments, and I see that they're having a bit of altercation going on here. And I mean, Matt Timney, doll, I can't keep up. There's a lot going on. I see that you guys are going back and forth and saying things, but it says here, see how judgmental on other live chats, and you would be surprised. So I mean, like, are y'all really judging us before we came here to play? I thought we were here for a good time, but you got what are we reporting? I can't even. I see we're talking about some. Matt, what are you reporting and insult? I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Can we play? Didn't we come here to have a good time?
I like that. Can we play? All right, Randy Holton, give our commentators some comments.
Step away from the keyboard and relax. Just relax. Do some ohms. Om, and relax.
And
Om.
Bacon and Malfunction Junction, some comments to the commentators.
Well, you be nice to my nacho.
Yeah, or
You
he'll hit
cannot dip my chip.
you with the dick twist.
Yeah. I'm going to report people too.
Grab it and twist it.
Say Raj, he, him, them. Give some comments to our commentators.
Nacho, you're my boy, Maddie. You're being a baddie. Now, what you need to do is go into the cupboard, get some chips that make your hands dirty so you can't type no more. And then you can just play the game. Or watch the game. Do that.
I love it. Funny Man Green, some comments to the commentators.
The only thing I say is, only thing I do is say, behave. You know what I mean? You don't even have to say anything. You just get that mean parent look. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But stop it. Don't put it in the store.
All right, so yes, I have some comments to say to both of these commentators. Nacho Brian, relax. We got enough to work on with you. Matt Timney, relax. When you start reporting things, that puts my account in danger. And before I let you do that, I'll just kick everybody off, right? Because I'll go back down to one viewer. And I don't care. All right. So you guys behave out there in the audience. You guys can't even play the game because you're doing too much. Like, we came here to play the game and you guys are killing it for everybody. So how about we do this? How about we not talk to each other? How about we just play the game? I don't want to look back, Mac Timney. I don't want to look back. I don't even care. Okay? I don't care. What I want you guys to do is play the game. Encourage the players. If you can't do that, please turn your computer off and go to bed. It's already late enough. Nobody needs all of your hijacking. You guys are like killing it for the other people that might want to tune in. Maybe. Okay? So Well, Matt Timney, we're going to play the game, but you need to play the game. You're not here to be a judge of anybody. Nobody asked you anything yet. When I ask you, I'll say, Matt Timney, 2617, what do you think? Right? And if I don't say that, that means it's not time. Not that it won't be time, it just ain't time. And Nacho Brian, I know you're doing the best you can, and I am answering your complaints live. Matt Timney, chill out. Because between the both of you guys, you're killing the show. And I appreciate it.
You're killing me, Smalls.
All right. Where did that come from? You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, just ruining stuff. Boy, I thought, if they're not on the screen, we're good. But I see all this reporting and all this stuff. Who does that? Grow up, both of you. All right, back to the regularly scheduled programming. Getting to know you. This is where we get to know our comedic cast members by asking them weird questions and discussing their answers before they get a chance to tell us. The game rules are very, very simple. Everyone who gets it right gets 5 points. If nobody gets it right, and I mean nobody, not one single soul gets it right, then the question answerer person gets 10 points. Am I right there?
Yes.
How we do it? All right. So I got some fun questions. These were posted on my page and everybody else seemed to have a good time. So we will give these to you guys. Santana Bean, still alive and kicking it. You are up first.
Oh, so okay.
Here is your question. Would you ever loan your son's girlfriend money? Hashtag weigh in, y'all. Now, you, Santana Beans, will inbox me your answer privately. And we'll give you a chance to do that because me and the other folks will discuss. All right, other people, what do y'all think? Do you think she would loan her son's girlfriend money or not?
Absolutely not.
Nope. Not really you.
I don't think she would. She
Y'all
seems to be
answered
pretty.
so fast.
Actually, I have to disagree because I remember she had a story about a month ago about her doing the most for other people for her kids. So I think she might do it if the girlfriend is like cool.
Jay Watch, I'm sure Tony and Bacon know the kid's girlfriend better than you. So I'm going with
Well,
Bacon.
I
And
know Santana. She's in my heart. So
Hold on.
okay.
You guys have to give Funny Man grace because his microphone don't work that well. So when he's
it
talking,
don't work.
try to listen. Go ahead.
It don't work.
It's working, but not as well as everybody else's. So go ahead.
Oh, all I was saying is I'm going to go with Bacon and Tony since they've been there. They know. Like you don't know the girl or whatever like that. You know, she probably is a mean or something like that. So I say
Okay.
no.
You say no. And Bacon and Malfunction Junction, you said no as well?
Yeah, no. There's no way. Unless maybe like they knock somebody up and she's like, yeah, you can have the money for an abortion. No, she wouldn't do that. I'm just kidding.
All right. Jay Watch, you say you seen post. So with the conversation, are you sticking or twisting?
No, I know Santana's heart. Okay, we had talks. Okay, we had pillow talks. I know her
Oh,
heart.
okay. Randy, are you sticking or twisting from your original answer?
I say no. She has bills. She's got a car that is a money eater. She's got kids. She can't be afford to be passing money out like all willy nilly.
Okay. Oh, wait. I tried to add her back, but her camera is frozen. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. There she is. All right, Venus, the Indigenegress, what say you?
I say that times are hard. I mean, some people do they even have their food stamps yet? I'm not sure, but I know that I went and loaned my son money, so I don't know what I would do with the son's girlfriend. I feel like Santana is a compassionate individual, but I feel like she also has obligations that she needs to tend to, and she can't afford to. So maybe send them back to their parents to borrow money.
I love it. Let's check it out. All right, Santana Beans, before you answer, in this segment of Getting to Know You, your castmates have been talking about you in front of your face like we like it. And the question posed to you is, would you ever loan your son's girlfriend money? Yes or no? Hashtag weigh in, y'all. What say you?
So what I said to you, Miss Brenda, is that yes, but technically my boys identify as girls, so no. Because I can't give my girlfriends, it's just a double negative. I can't. I'm sorry.
So here's what happens. You can't have two answers.
But
I know. So we're going to stick with that ending answer. We're going to ignore the yes part and we're going to go with the no. So everybody who said no, can we get a whoop whoop? So the score taker goes. Yep, that is right. So you got 4 points. I'm sorry, everybody else got 5 points. Randy, Funny Man Green, Venus, and Bacon, and Malfunction.
You look so betrayed. I'm sorry.
That heart knowledge got him.
I know. By the way, because we didn't tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, who was the scorekeeper, which is always very important.
Look at that.
I knew nobody had brought it up, so I just decided I was designating myself. I am the scorekeeper.
Okay, she designated herself. Thank God, because I think we're like 2 games into it, and I didn't want to mess it up. All right.
And everyone has points.
Hey, now give it up for yourselves, everybody having points. All right. So now, Venus, the Indigenegress, you'll be next. And here is your question. This is a new brand of food, the floor sandwich. It's only been dropped on the floor like once, and it was only down there for like 5 seconds. But due to this incident, the sandwich is $1.99. However, it's on sale for half price, which is 99 cents. And it has turkey, it has ham, it has every kind of meat in there, all the cheeses, everything. Do you think Miss Venus would purchase or pass? Rest of the cast, what do you think?
Yeah.
I'd eat it.
I mean, I know you would, but would Venus eat it? And the thing is, one time at Papa John's, I did drop like an entire bag of pepperonis on the floor. And I mean, the thing is, if it falls on the floor, it's dirty. But when you run it through the oven, that sterilizes it again. So that's different. But a sandwich, you eat it cold. You can't sterilize cold. I mean, unless you put it in the freezer, maybe. No.
You served people pepperoni that fell on the floor. Jeanette.
Jennifer, your autism reminds me of story number 3. I believe she'd eat it if she was really hungry.
It was like this thick. Like the pizza was like that tall of pepperoni. I told her about it afterwards, and she was like, "It's okay. It was delicious. It was
There's
really
a place in hell for people like you."
Venus seems like she's pretty picky when it comes to food. So if it's on the floor, I don't think she's gonna throw it away. She's not a dog.
Give it
Venus
to Jimmy.
has dropped a spatula a quarter in midair before it hit the ground and then watched it. So, hey,
Skills recognized.
I think you're overthinking it again, and I think you're gonna lose points again. But I don't know. You know her better than I do.
No,
All
it's
right.
so
It
late.
sounds like the conversation has gone around in circles for a couple of minutes. Funny Man Green, let's start with you. Do you think she's purchasing or passing?
She's passing.
All right. How about you, Santana? Are you going to stick with your comedy husband or are you going to twist and go with a different answer?
Pass.
Okay. You think she's going to pass. All right. Jay Watch, are you sticking with these two in comedy marriage or are you going to twist and go your own way?
nah, she's passing for sure, and I wouldn't let her take that shit.
All right, Bacon and Malfunction Junction, are you going to stick with your castmates or are you going to twist and go in a different direction?
I mean, she might eat it. She like take the bread off and eat the middle. The bread didn't touch the ground. I mean, the middle didn't touch the ground.
Meat's still
How
tender.
do
I
you know
don't
that?
think she's gonna get it.
No, she won't do it.
Twist it.
Like fried.
Stop it.
Okay. Randy Holton, are you going to stick with the cast or are you going to twist and go your own way?
Nah, she's not. It's like paying for a dirty sandwich. You know, they're gonna charge you extra for the dirt.
Tony, I'm with you. Like, if they're hungry enough, they'll eat it. But let's see what she says. All right, Venus the Indigenegris. Before you give your answer, let me give you the setup. In this Getting to Know You segment, your castmates have been talking crap about you to your face, which is the way we like it. And the question, as posed again to you, is the floor sandwich. Are you purchasing or passing, and why?
I deliberated about this intensely. I thought about the many different ways that I could put that sandwich to use. However, I don't eat pork, so even if I try to separate it and took the bread off and everything, I still couldn't eat it because I would get really sick. So I'm gonna have to say pass.
Ooh, everybody who said pass, can I get a woo woo?
Whoop 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 whoop.
All right, so that's 5 points for everybody but Venus because you fooled no one with your bougie food eating habits. All right. All right. Randy, no, wait, seriously. Because okay, so does anybody know what RNS stands for? Does anybody know what that stands? Venus.
It's real nigga shit.
Oh, okay. I did not know this, so I'm on Threads, and some guy was like, "Hey, that's RNS." I was like, "What's that?" And he was like, "Oh my God, you've hung around Uncle Smokey and Uncle One Eye. You know what that means. Don't be bougie." I was like,
I understand.
"What is bougie have to do with not knowing what RNS stands for?" I told him it could stand for ransom note suggested. Like, I don't know. But I just thought that was funny. All right, Randy, you are up next. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. All right, Randy. If you won $900 million lotto, excuse me, y'all out there. I'm trying to recover from a cold. Would y'all be willing to give 90 million to church for tithes? Let's see who's gonna be honest. Do y'all think that Randy Holton, if he won $900 million, do you think he give 90 million to the church for tithes? I don't know. Would you?
Hell no.
Money's the root of
For
all
Randy, that is a
evil.
big
I wouldn't
no.
want the church to have that burden.
Okay, 1 second. Funny Man Green, what'd you say?
For Randy, that will be hell no.
Nice and simple. Jay Watch, you're sticking or twisting?
I don't know Randy, but I know Funny Man Green, and he says hell no. So I'm going with that.
I mean, they did hang out in Vegas together, like
Yeah, I'm going with
twice.
that.
All right, Venus.
You know, I mean, if we was talking about me, I found reason that I could do it, but I cannot. I'm looking for Randy's reason, and I can't find it. So I'm gonna say, if it was me, it would be a different answer. But Randy, hell no.
Santana Beans.
Yeah, if Funny Man says so, then happy spouse, happy house. Then that's what we're going with.
I love how y'all follow the person that y'all feel knows the person the best. It's a great strategy. What do you think, Bacon and Malfunction?
What church are we talking about here? Like the Church of Titties? He'll go tithe there, but not at the regular ones. No.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He'd like start his own cult church thing, like an island of hookers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Do a lot of 90 million for yourself. I don't see him donating that to Jesus' whatever they're doing today. I don't think.
Randy's gonna go save the hookers, huh? Okay. All right, Randy, your castmates have been talking about you to your face, but before you give your answer, let me give you the setup. In this segment of getting to know you, they wanted to know if you won $900 million, would you be willing to give $90 million to the church for tithes? Yes or no, and why?
Well, they gave some brilliant answers because I might go down to Nebraska and save all the streetwalkers down there for sure. That's highly possible. But I have ulterior methods, though, or motives, because you're going to need a tax write-off with that $900 million. So what a better place than to give it to the church?
That's why you start your own.
Okay. Well, y'all heard it. Randy said yes. I'm gonna die.
Hey, that was a good strategy to get points because we asked this question before and you said no.
Did I say that?
Jim Jones would be disappointed.
But you're going to need a...
You did fool them all, Randy, so you get a whopping 10 points. And you're right, you're going to need a write-off for that $90 million, and once you give it away, you can't worry about what they do for it. At least you won't have Mr. Sapp holding you hostage at church. So there you go. All right, so our next one up, Malfunction Junction and Bacon. Are you guys ready?
I hope so.
Let's do it.
Because the kitchen is open. And here is our first selection. How about this one? Are you trying it or trashing it? All right, rest of the cast, what do you think? It's some rice, some gravy. It looks pretty happy. What do y'all think? Y'all think they're trying it or no way, Jose?
I know Tony is because he says he eats anything. He's always hungry.
He does try just about anything, even if it's a bad idea. He's all about, well, we can only hurt that bad once. The second time, right? I don't know.
And his answer usually be, if they're hungry enough, they'll eat anything.
I mean, the gravy was in the pussy. What I mean,
It's
like,
right. Its legs are wide open like this tongue.
It's a pornography plate.
And if he doesn't put it on Instagram and TikTok that he's eating it.
He's eating the pussy gravy.
Eating it good.
What do you think, Jay Watch? He's like, I don't even know what to say.
He gonna eat it. I mean, why not? It's just random diarrhea.
I mean, it looks pretty good. The rice looks like it's fully cooked. The gravy looks like it's got some chunks in it. He looks happy. I don't know.
It looks like one of those things, like, you know, when moms like try to make food look all cutesy so their kids will eat it. It's like that.
Yeah. So healthy.
All right. Well, I guess you guys are all going with yes. What did you say?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, let's get them back on screen. All right, Malfunction Junction and Bacon, before you answer, giving you the setup, getting to know you. Your castmates have been talking crap in your face, thinking that they know you so well. And the question posed to you, because our kitchen is open, is this is a plate of rice and gravy of some sort. But he looks pretty happy about it. Are you guys trying it or trashing it, and why?
I'll have the poo poo platter.
I mean, I've never had chlamydia, but I'm pretty sure it tastes like what that looks like. And I'm all
I
about a
would
sample.
start there at the little gravy boat and just slurp my way up to its man in the boat. And
I mean, I'm starving. I've had dumpster food. That can't be bad.
Well, if you guys said that they would try it, let me get a woo woo so the point taker knows.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
All right. This is our last question of the night, and I am going. Ooh, who are we? Oh, ooh, loving Santana. Right? I haven't given you one, have I? Yes, I
I
gave you
got
the
the
first
first
one.
one. I'll
Venus,
take another one though.
Randy,
But yeah, I got the
nope,
first one.
Bacon, J Watch. All right, J Watch. Here is your question. The kitchen is still open, so here's our next selection, which is ramen beer. It's chicken flavored and it's from Maruchan, which is like the better one. So, what do y'all think? Is Jay Watch trying or trashing the ramen beer?
I don't know, Venus. Does he even like beer in the first place?
Not particularly.
Okay. I mean, because if he were a beer drinker, you know what I mean? Like, the only time I ever liked a beer was when I was at the medieval times and it was served with my meal that I had to eat with my hands, and it was a piece of chicken. Like,
You know,
beer complemented it. But like,
I've gone into his cabinets many, many times, and never ever have I seen a pack of oodles and noodles either. So
never
just
have you ever.
never.
Then the
try
answer is
everything once. I think he'd try it.
Yeah, I'd try anything once, at least a couple
well,
of times.
you
I'm pretty sure he's
already
down.
established that.
I know that I don't like beer and I don't eat ramen, and I would try it just for the sake of trying it. But I can't say that Jay is that adventurous. I know he does eat a lot of stuff that I will not eat, but I don't know about this beer. I would probably say no.
Well, it
What
seems
flavor?
when it
What
comes
flavor
to
noodles is it?
I say yes just to be different.
Hold on. What did you say, Funny Man Green?
What flavor? What flavor noodles?
It's
Chicken.
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 Chicken flavored beer.
Oh, he's
You think he's gonna try it?
You think he's gonna try it?
you want to try it with some?
You
Gonna try with some what?
gonna
Yeah,
try
I
it
think
with some
I
what?
think
Hold on,
He's
hold
kidding
on,
you because
hold on. What did you say, Funny Man Green?
I say he's going to try it with some
Okay, we'll figure what the sum is later because he keeps cutting it off.
hot sauce.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's not gonna
Hot
try with
sauce.
hot sauce.
All right, Venus, you still shaking your head, meaning you're gonna stick in place, huh?
He's definitely not putting hot sauce in it.
Randy Holton, are you gonna stick with your two castmates, or are you gonna twist and be adventurous?
He seems to have a specific taste about drinking. I don't think he's gonna try that.
Uh-oh. All right, Bacon and Malfunction, what do y'all think?
I think he might just try it just to see. Just he doesn't have to like
Would
it.
you try it?
Yeah, I would take a sip, but I don't like beer. Just to see. You
Just
never know. Maybe it's delicious.
That is true. What do you think, Santana Beans? You gonna stick with the tribe or you gonna twist with Bacon?
I mean, Venus thinks she knows him better. Who? Because you haven't known him that as long, Funny Man, have you? I think Venus has known him longer. So I'm gonna have to stick with her. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, Jay, watch he, him,
Yeah,
them.
I agree. I
Before
agree.
you answer your question, getting to know you, the cast has been talking crap in your face, which is how we like it. And the question posed to you is, would you be trying or trashing the Maruchan ramen beer in the chicken flavor? Tell us why, or try or trash, and why.
I'm going to trash it, trash compact it, burn it, re-rack it, and burn it again. So different.
Right.
Why? You ain't gonna try just a little?
Um, I'm very high class.
I
And
know
I
you're always trying to send me IHOP when I'm sick, so I assume that. All right, so no Maruchan beer. If you guys said no, can I get a whoop whoop? So
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
okay. Well,
Ooh.
point taker, you saw what's going on, so I hope you're getting that down. And to give you a chance to get it all straight, we're gonna go to our last question, but this is one that you all can answer. I posted this on my Facebook page and I got 3 awesome answers. One from Jim Zachary Jr., who, of course, made the video that I played earlier, has been a friend of mine since 2020, actually 2019. He was actually one of the original castmates. So, we posted this question and I did not think he was going to answer it because he's such a family guy. But what does it mean when a girl looks you straight into your eyes and does this? All right. So Jim Zachary Jr. said one of these answers. So I'll read them all to you, and then you guys can take a little time and discuss amongst yourself, and those of you who get it right will get 5 points, and those of you who don't won't. All right, the first answer is all right, all right, all right. The second answer is it means my brain just disengaged and can no longer make logical decisions. Or she wants to know, if you get married, do you have dental insurance? Was the third answer. So take some time, discuss amongst yourselves which answer belonged to Jim Zachary Jr.
I don't even know Jim.
It's big.
I've only met
The
Jim a
dental
couple
insurance
times.
is Joey Lee, and the first one is I can't remember who the first one was.
I think his brain just disengaged on that one because you don't know what's going to happen. You really don't know what's going to happen. That's
Well, if you're eating your lip like that, your brain probably is disengaged. So I feel like that's a funnier response, and it seems like it matches with the sense of humor with what I'm thinking that I'm supposed to be matching with.
I mean, if it's about humor, but if it's about hey, she trying to give it up, let it go.
Funny man, we didn't hear whatever you just said.
I'm calling the sign. Tap it.
Wait, hold on. Who she said it was? She said it was Jimmy. It was Jimmy Hayes.
Jim
No.
Zachary Jr.
Yeah.
It was Jimmy Hayes that made the comment.
No, Jim
Zachary.
Jr.
Zachary.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach.
So we didn't catch none of that. So you still think it's the middle one?
I think David's in another dimension.
I know.
It's B.
The first.
Joey
Joey
Lee is C. I can't remember.
All right. Trust me, I think you said B, and that's what I'm going with.
I should be.
I think there's a bit of lag, but I think that's what you said.
All
Just
right. The
real good.
conversation seems to be all garbled, so we'll just ask you one at a time. Santana Beans, I heard you say you're going with B.
Yes, because I think that's what Funny Man Green was saying.
Okay, let's confirm. Funny Man Green, which one are you going with? Okay,
Okay, I'm going with B because C is Joey Lee, and
got it. His microphone is like 10 seconds to the wind, so we'll just work with that. He said B. Venus, are you sticking with these two or are you twisting?
I'm definitely sticking with these two. That's how I feel about it too.
All right, Jay Watch, you sticking with these three or you're gonna twist and go your own way?
Is the 3B?
Huh?
Is the 3 in for African B? You all saying B?
No. It was A, B, and C.
A, B, and C? All three of them? No, it's B. I'm going with B.
Okay. All right. He's going with B and making me crazy at the same moment. Malfunction Junction and Bacon. Which one are y'all sticking or twisting?
I thought it was the Diddle Insurance one.
That was C. number C.
C.
Lord have mercy.
no, that's
Okay,
Joey
so
Lee.
you thought it's C. Everybody else thinks it's B. Randy, what say you?
Well, in the mouth of from the mouth of Funny Man Green,
Y'all just
That's-
think he is so smart.
that's a B.
Okay. Well, let's check it out. All right. Here are the answers in real time. Shout out to Pat Rate, who said, all right, all right, all right. And then Jim Zachary Jr. did indeed say, it means my brain just disengaged and can no longer make logical decisions, which I thought y'all would have caught on, but I didn't tell y'all like he's been married for forever. So this was an answer for a married guy. And of course, Joey Lee said she wants to know if you get married, do you have dental insurance? So there you guys have it. For those of you who said B, can I get a woo woo? So the point taker knows.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
All right, 5 points for everyone but Bacon. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. That's okay, Bacon. Y'all still got time. Y'all still got time. And with that being said, so I can go find some tissue to wipe my nose, we're gonna do the spotlight.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's about the spotlight, y'all. Break
Thank you
it
for
down.
loving us.
Down. You're welcome. All right. So you guys know that this is still one of my very favorite parts of the show because we get to highlight different faces, spaces, and places. And this is a video that's long enough for me to go do my business. So I hope you guys enjoy it the same way that I have all the million times that I played it. Here we go. I'm going to give you 3 minutes until Steven gets back of comedy. It does not have to be jokes, but until he gets back, at least make it funny. And go.
All right. So in the spirit of Mother's Day, I know it's kind of, you guys know my mom is blind, so it's really hard for me to shop for her. There's no abundance of Braille Mother's Day cards. It's fucked up. I was going to learn to speak Braille, but you have no idea how impossible that shit is, man. There's too much clicking. You can't get you there. You just can't fucking do it. Man. I love my mom a lot, and I tried to help her out. The first chick I ever dated was a blind chick. Okay, they got a lot in common. You would think. No, they fucking hated each other. Couldn't see eye to eye on a fucking thing, and it pissed me off. It made my life hard as fuck. You just don't understand.
Oh my God.
Now my mom, I'm telling you now, I love my mom. I do. She's the only mom I got. She's the reason I am alive, even though she has suffered from postpartum depression for 41 years. You know how old I am, right? 41, just turned 41 years. Yeah. But see, sometimes my mom, she fucks up. She does. She still talks to me like she still sees shit. And when she, oh my God, when she fucking does that, goddamn. Now, listen, I don't hit my mother. I would never hit my mother. But if you don't think for one fucking second that I wouldn't move the fucking furniture around in the house just to fuck with her, you were out of your goddamn mind. Yeah. What the fuck did you just say to me? Hold the fuck on once. Let me just slide this coffee table over about 3 inches to the fucking left. I'm just gonna sit back and watch what happens. I'm telling you now. I mean, that's the thing about it. She won't ever fucking see it coming, but she'll definitely hear it happen. I mean, she'll hear it fucking happen.
Oh my
You think
God.
by now she'll be able to flip over this shit like Daredevil or something? No, nope. Echolocation just never fucking clicked with her. Nope.
Oh man.
None of that shit. Was writing a fucking little parody to Cocaine. I was gonna call it Hurricane. Well, if she wants to go out, mom has to think about Hurricane.
Where'd you put it?
Echolocate the door. Clicks Mr. Shoes on the floor. Hurricane. Mama blind, she's so blind, fucking blind, and she needs her cane. She fucking hates that joke, but it ain't like she can see me to fucking, do anything about it. It's bad. Now listen, I will say this about that woman, man. She may not be able to see shit, but she will fuck you up with a flip flop from like 50 feet out. I don't know how the fuck she does it. If she hears the wind moving or what. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like the spirits are telling her what the fuck's going on in Braille. I have no fucking clue. But you can say one fucked up thing to her, man, and she'll hit you with a fucking flopper ring so quick, man, like it ain't nothing. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that?
Still funny. And that was the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the spotlight, y'all.
Floppering.
And it's crazy that the little machine actually picked up the word flopperang. I watched it this time to see if it dictated that word. So anyway, shout out to Malfunction Junction. Of course, that is just a masterful piece of work. It makes me laugh in the same place every time. Every time I keep it for rainy days, and I think y'all should too. All right, we are gonna jump into our next game, which happens to be categories, and this game is in the game deck along with our first game of Tap In. So in categories, this is very simple. We're gonna play it with the game rules that's located on the back of the card. So don't get all fearful that it's a new game. The instructions are right on the back of the card. Okay. And this one is super simple. Like anybody can play this. Like if you cannot play this, you need to go get some help. Anyway, what we are going to do is we are going to pick teams. Do we have it right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. So that means 2 people apiece on each team. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is be at the front of the pack so that you can pick your teammate first. Once a teammate is selected, they can no longer be used. Everybody with me?
Yes.
All right. You guys are going to go back and forth, forming a chain. Okay, so if it was Randy and Jay Watch, they would go back and forth until one of them could not come up with an answer, stutters or stops talking altogether, right? So no stuttering, no stopping, and no not coming up with anything. Okay, you guys will be judged by rounds, meaning every time it gets back to Randy, that's 1 point. If it doesn't ever get back to Randy, the chain is broken and that's your score. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Highest score, both of you will win 10 points because this is a flammable round. Everybody down the clown?
Yes.
All right. we're gonna play the weird number game again. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Randy, what number am I thinking of?
7.
Okay. Jay Watch,
2.
Santana,
5.
Bacon and Malfunction,
6.
Funny Man Green,
9.
What you snacking on there?
I think you said 8. Did you say 8? Okay. Venus.
3.
All right. So whoever said 2 was the closest because the number that I'm thinking of is 1 because it is 11/12/2025. So there's 3 ones in my viewpoint at this point. So who said 2?
Jay Watch.
All right, Jay Watch. You get to pick your teammate first. Who will be your teammate?
Yeah. I'm gonna pick Randy.
Whoa, that is a matchup that I would not have thought. But okay. All right. You and Randy, there you guys are. All right. So I'm going to put a topic on the screen, and you guys are going to go back and forth naming off things under this topic until one of you gets you both out. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Let me get to a place where I can do my counting. And remember, it has who's gonna go first, Randy or Jay Watch?
Randy.
All right. So every time it gets back to Randy, that's 1 point. Understand?
Yes.
If Randy does not deliver or he drops the ball, your chain is broken. If Jay Watch does the same, your chain is broken. Okay? All right, here we go. Gonna have some fun. 60 seconds on the clock. And here's your topic. Name something good for you. And
Banana.
hold on.
Oh,
And go.
bananas.
Kale.
Apples.
Pizza.
Spaghetti.
Applesauce.
Grapes.
Cranberries.
Grapefruit.
Strawberries.
Vitamins.
Dragon fruit.
Strawberries.
Papaya.
Your chain has been broken. Somebody said strawberries already.
I know. Papaya.
No, your chain is broken. So
You said we could keep going if
no,
until
no.
the
Either one of you mess up, your chain is broken. You only get a point if it gets back to Randy and he answers. So at right now, you guys did pretty good. So you guys got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's what I count. Let's check in with the point taker. Point taker.
I counted 6 and 7, so that would have been to 13, which would have made it go to 12, right? Because you
It's
said every time
whatever
it goes
you
back
say.
to Randy.
Correct. So
So
what did they have?
12.
All right. So that's not bad, guys. 12 points. That's really good. Hopefully that it holds. All right. So next up we are gonna have Santana Beans. All right, Santana Beans, who is going to be your partner?
Well, because there's two of them on the same screen, there's two extra brain cells maybe to suck from. So I think maybe if there's both of them, that like one of them's got to come up with something, right?
Okay.
So that's my strategy.
All right.
So those them is my partners.
Who?
The bacon and the malfunction, because there's two of them on the same screen. So I can
But
borrow from both of them.
you still have to say their name. They don't, just like any folklore creature, they don't appear if you don't say their name.
Oh, sorry. Magical woodland creatures.
All right, you two, or you three. Who's gonna go first?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay, so you'll go first. You'll go back and forth. The point will not score until Malfunction Junction and Bacon weigh in. If you guys stop, stutter, or can't come up with anything, the chain is broken. Everybody with me?
Yep.
Let me get an easier scorekeeper because I can't. My desk is filled with junk and I'm still trying to do this and it is just not working out. So let me find a better score pad here. Oh, wait, my scorekeeper. So I don't have to do anything but enjoy putting time on the clock and let the volley begin. Here is your question. So this one is, I believe it's name songs that you shouldn't sing in jail or while in prison. Name songs not to sing in prison. Hold on, because I took too long. Hold on. We're gonna do a dance. Gonna do a dance. Gonna do a dance. I know, like I gotta make it right. Okay, go.
Oops, I did it again. Britney Spears.
Folsom Prison.
The SpongeBob theme song.
Damn it! I'm sorry. I had so many ideas in my head and I foobarred.
Well, that was easy.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh man, that went down bad.
Yeah, I know. I had like all these ideas in my head.
Scorekeeper, what happened? I mean, how many points?
3. And actually that was being generous because I mean we're kind of slow on the first time Santana came in with so kind of 2.5. I was really being generous there.
That is just not good enough to beat our last contestants, but good try, ladies and gent. So that was really good. All right, Venus, you have been left with Funny Man Green with the bad microphone. So I'm going to put a minute on the clock. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get it to the half point because you got to work with his microphone now. Remember, he kind of handicapped over here with the, with the earpiece, or handicapable, or however y'all are saying it these days. Keep your hate mail. All right, and here is your topic. Let's go. Name an old school designer of fashion you used to rock in the 80s or 90s.
You going first? He's saying something, but I can't hear him. I don't know if I can not duplicate it. I can't hear what he's saying.
Jordache.
Gap.
Yeah. Jordache.
He already said Jordache. We're out.
Y'all did worse. And I didn't think it could be possible. I'm gonna die. Congratulations, Randy and Jay Watch, for pulling that episode out of nowhere. But I'm sure on a Friday, Funny Man Green would. Yeah, we heard you. You just didn't keep going. Right, you had to keep going. So, Venus, so sorry, but on the next round of categories, at least this is a chance for you to really look at who's on the screen and pick your partner. And I think Jay Watch did the best because he was like, well, at least you could hear Randy. You could see Randy. And I know Randy's my dude, and then see Santana, she had her own thing there. She was like, well, there's two of them. And then she
And then
fumbled.
I know. He at least didn't come in last this time.
Hey, you know what? And you can cling on to that. This was this segment of categories. Like I said, you guys, it is in your game decks. You have 5 mini games and 1 collectible card of one of our funny folks on the screen. These are $5 per deck. You know the holiday is about to get hard. So if you want to spruce up your games for your game night, or you just want to say something different to your partner who you've been looking at for the past 30 years, purchase this game deck and have some fun. Don't y'all think? I would say.
Brenda?
Yes.
Me and Jay Watch get 10 points, right?
Yes,
It's already written down.
That's what I'm talking about.
And the points are still all written. Dear. Okay, anyway, we're down to our last game of the night, which is You Say Trivia, an interactive comedy trivia game. And this is where you, the audience, can help our comedic castmates out by Googling the correct answer, or you can lead them astray and leave them on their own. The rules are super simple, and let's keep it simple tonight, guys. If you guys all vote as a team, if you get it right, everybody gets 5 points. If you get it wrong, the question asker gets 5 points. Okay?
Okay.
These are the rules that are on the back of the You Say Trivia card. But just like my cast will show you when my back is turned, they will play it however they like. The game rules are subjective because once you have the card deck, there's nothing I can do. So this is pretty much the easiest part of the show, so I leave it up to one of my comedic castmates to run the deck. Ooh, that's a new term, and I think I'm gonna go with that. So today I think we will go with the gruesome twosome here in the middle. All right, you two. You guys remind me of Wednesday Addams and what's the other dude's name? What's the dude's name? Huh?
Pugsley?
No. What's the hairy dude's name? The little hairy guy that runs
Cousin
around.
Ed? Cousin Thing. Cousin Thing.
There you go. Wednesday. Cousin Ed.
Thing is the hand. Cousin Ed. Cousin Ed is the hairy one.
Yes, and he has. I'm waiting for all his hair to grow back in. Like when I met him, I was so heartbroken when he went barefaced. But I assume with the current tragedy in his life, he's gonna let it all grow back, and it's gonna be flipping amazing. All right.
Yes.
Go ahead, y'all. Run the game. These two in the middle are in charge, and because it's a rated R night, I want some awesome rated R questions. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Tantillate our audience. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh, that means we got to think of something inappropriate. Hold on. I had a lame
My
question.
question's not really rated R, but I can throw in some expletives for good measure, I guess. We
That's
can
what I'm gonna
start
have
up
to do
in
is add
the
some
top
sentence
corner.
accentuators.
Miss Venus, what is your question?
Well, I mean, I don't have any cut. I don't have an R-rated one either. I wanted to take it way back to the Partridge Family when I was really fucking young. So there we go. I put an F word in there. We're good with that. I just want to know which one of these people was not a character name on the Partridge Family. Was it Bert, Bob, or Fred? Bert, Bob, or Fred was not on the Partridge Family.
Bert, Bob, or Fred?
Yeah, which one of these fuckers wasn't even named on that show?
Bob. I don't know.
Bert just makes me think of Sesame Street. That's just showing my age.
It would.
I'll go with Fred.
I don't think I remember a Fred, really.
Good then. Don't
Say
know.
the question again.
On the Partridge Family. I'm just trying to figure out which one of these people was not a character on there. Was it Bob, Bert, or Fred?
Not a character?
That's correct.
I know Bob was the manager.
Oh man, Bert wasn't a character then. Bert
Fred.
wasn't a character.
I didn't
I'd
care
say-
about enough to watch it anyway.
Bert wasn't a character
Yeah,
No.
Gabby.
because there was Fred was a character. Bob,
Yeah, no Bert.
Bert. I don't think Bert was on Burgess. I watched all the reruns.
Bert like it
Randy,
is.
you were there when you were in the studio audience. Don't lie. Let's go with Randy Holton.
Whatever Randy says, I'm going with it. Do we all have to agree? I can't remember.
Bert.
We do.
Okay.
Lock it in, Bert.
Good
No Ernie's.
Just Bert's.
All right. So, what was the answer?
Well, Randy was actually a castmate. He did a quick little spot there on the show, but it was Bert. Bert was actually the first name of a cast member, but he was not a character on the show.
Oh, yay! We did it.
Yay!
what
So
I'm
that's
talking
what,
about.
5?
That's 5 points for all of you.
Yay!
Danny Bonaducci.
All right, Little Miss Sunshine, Satana Beans.
Oh, well, I couldn't come up with anything R-rated fast enough, so I'm just going to go with what I was going to go with, which is about New Year's and Filipino traditions. And it's comparable to the American tradition of like trying not to die while you're choking on 12 grapes on the countdown. So what the Filipinos do, they actually display 12 items for New Year's, and it symbolizes abundance and good fortune. What are the 12 items? Are they displaying A, 12 fruits, B, 12 vegetables, or C, 12 plates? Keep in mind these are round objects that they are displaying. So, what
God
12
help
round
us.
objects are the Filipinos displaying for New Year's? Is it fruits, vegetables, or a plate?
We know too much about Filipinos these days. Too
I
much.
don't know enough that I'm sitting here thinking that plates are round and so are fruits.
Filipinos know how to fill their plates, so I'm gonna go with plates.
Lots of
Plates
Yeah,
are-
please.
Provided somebody paid that price of a cup of coffee a day to have all that stuff.
I have no idea. Plates.
All right, plates. We're locking it in.
We're locking.
All right,
it.
Miss Beans. What is the answer?
Oh, did you lock into Venus?
I did.
Yeah, we're locked in.
Okay, locking in on plates.
Yep.
Oh, you! It's fruits.
Oh no!
Oh.
Thank you.
Well,
So please enlighten us.
It's 12 round fruits, and they're just to symbolize abundance and good fortune for the 12 months of the year.
I knew I should have stayed with fruit.
Prosperity and other round foods and polka dotted clothing are also part of the custom. So round things.
The more you know.
hmm
If you ask one more Filipino question,
12 maids
He's
and
going
milk.
to. Give her Witches Sunday.
Here, I made it already by wearing my tanky top. Is that good enough? Is that okay?
Filipinos are filled.
those are some watermelons.
I mean, they're round, aren't they? Are they going to bring me good luck and fortune? Okay, whose turn is it? I'm nervous.
Randy Holton.
I got an X-rated question.
Uh-oh.
I sure
Actually,
do.
this is our version.
What is the average dick size for men?
5.5 inches.
I
Is it?
mean,
Wait, that's not fair.
serious.
Is it
'cause it's
A,
so
2
hard.
inches, B, 5.5, C, 8 inches?
What was the first thing?
It's not A.
2 inches.
After doing extensive field research, I will have to say B.
5.5 inches. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna lock that one in because
Yeah.
I feel
That
like
number of the alphabet represents 0 for me.
I'm sorry, Tony. You've got an innie and not an outie.
Fine. Hold always.
All right, Randy, what's the answer?
Venus, have you done a study about this?
I think we all.
I was named for the goddess of love and beauty. If I hadn't, I'd be doing it wrong.
Because it's 5.5 is the average dick size.
That's not me.
I actually overheard No Breaks in there Googling it earlier through Alexa. So, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Did you look that up on Encyclopedia?
I did not. I did not.
Encyclopedia.
I did read several Women's Day magazines, Cosmo, and other magazines as I was growing, though.
Well, that's the kind of research.
Hey,
we
get
did.
out that tape
We
measure.
did more
Let's-
hands-on, didn't we, Bacon?
Yes, I had a field research study going.
There's expert advisors here.
Pun intended.
For science. I'll suck it for science.
Oh, I will. I'm sorry. You have it. You can have that.
Next.
Anyway,
All right,
yeah.
J-Watch, what is your question?
What body part did Napoleon measure to determine masculinity? Hands, feet, or dick?
The fuck?
To measure.
Sure, fellas sure's got big hands. You hear that a lot, so I will want to say hands. Because I haven't ever actually seen guys just whip it out for a dick measuring contest. But they keep threatening it. And you can't threaten me with a good time like that. Like,
No, it's not fair.
Well, Napoleon, it's a bit of a myth of how short he was. He was 5'6", which back in those days was actually kind of normal. So, but I heard this before, I think. I'm going to say hands too. Yeah.
Hands.
yeah, we're locking it in. We've locked it in.
I feel like
Hands.
I feel like I'm gonna say feet just because so many women go looking for feet when they're trying to measure a deek.
That big toe. All right, J-Watch, what is the answer?
It is the hands.
Hot dog. Hot dog.
That's what we talking about.
All right, my question is also not really R-rated, but I looked up card games, and so it is a question about cards. On a deck of cards, on the kings, only one suit has a mustache. Or wait, does not have a mustache. Crap.
Wow.
Better question.
You're screwing up your
Okay,
own
let's
question.
play his question.
Which one of these is a real unit of measurement? A fuck ton, a buttload, or a ball bushel?
It's a buttload.
A buttload is a real measure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
How
go with
much
buttload.
is it?
I
Bonus.
don't know. Ask Brooklyn.
Sorry, you don't even have to
That's like-
repeat it.
Buttload, spot on. It's buttload.
We give you a bonus. How much is it exactly?
There are no bonus points in this
2.5
game.
times.
But it's a buttload. Bend over and I'll show you. That's how much it is.
I don't know. 4 raccoons wouldn't equal 126 gallons. It's just not.
What's the answer?
What's the answer?
It's a buttload, and it's 126 gallons.
Hey,
Yay!
buttload.
I'm getting one of those later.
A buttload.
Fantastic.
Only if you ask
Yes, I gotta
nicely.
be careful what I ask for. I definitely, I think everybody asked their question. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes.
All right. So I told you guys at the beginning of the episode that only one of you sent in the request that I asked for. And so I want to know if y'all know which castmate amongst yourselves sent this in. Now, if nobody guesses correct, the owner of the story gets 10 points. If anybody guesses correct, you get 5. Okay? And they get nothing. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. So hypothetically speaking, if you purchase a game deck and find that you are fortunate enough to have found a blank comedy character card, your deck would include a suggestion scorecard and a wild card that gives you a one-time permission to select an opponent to switch points with. Disclaimer, this perk is intended to be used prior to the hand being played, like taking a blind in spades. This will become useful to hold for later games to be developed. So, one of you guys, the perk is which I liked about this, is that you get to swap points with somebody. That's funny. And I think we might just start using that on this show because I think it'd be fun. What do y'all think?
Yeah,
Right.
sounds like fun.
I think so. I think it would be fun. And because some people aren't here, they won't know they'll be like, what? And we'll all be like, yeah, it's part of the game. All right. So anywho, let the conversations begin of who do you think that story or who done it to?
Jay, are
The
you pointing?
Randy?
Are you pointing at Jay Watch or pointing at me? Oh.
On their screen, it's you. On our screen, it's Jay Watch. Yeah, yes, that's much better.
Ask others as
Crazy
always.
question.
Who would? I don't know. I think it's Jay Watch. Because sometimes he don't have so many points. So if he got to switch with somebody, it's a zoinky right there.
Wow.
He's awake.
Hello.
He's awake to hear you say that, sir.
Jay Watch, my mans, they said that, the heat is on. They're like, you would switch points. And I think so. Like, I think you would do
You're wrong. Still, damn.
I mean, I would do it if I had opportunity. Because if I'm at the bottom of the barrel and I got a chance to go to the top of the barrel, you bet you know what I would.
Hey, now.
I'll take out way too much.
This is funny. Venus, so what say you?
I'm just looking at this scorecard and trying to figure out who would try to switch points with me.
It'd be Jay Watch because you're always at the top and he's always somewhere near the middle or the bottom. So
well, I mean, if he wants to screw himself twice in one night, that'd be great because right now, if he switched points with me, he'd be doing good service for me.
Oh, okay, Santana. What say you?
I kind of have to trust my bacon on this one because I don't know. Sorry, my cat is in heat at the moment, so it's a little distracting, but I'm going to go with what she said.
Meow.
It's really her pussy calling out. Close your legs, Jenny.
It's not that cat. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll go get my cat. I'm locking it in.
Okay. All right, Bacon. And you guys say?
Randy Holton.
I said
No.
her.
Oh, you said Bacon?
Yeah.
Okay. And Randy Holton, you say?
I say
I'm sorry,
Jay.
Wait. Bacon, you said Randy Holton. Why Randy?
Because he's the goody two shoes in the group. You said to do something. We all missed it, but not Randy. Randy on the spot.
Randy, they're saying that you're like the world's best sidekick. Like you got everything. You got it. It's funny. Anyway, all right. So will the real owner of this story turn their cameras off at the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
No.
The other goody two shoes.
Working quiet. We should know.
Venus, the indigenous, let's discuss this. Like, totally cool about the switch points. Now explain that, because you said disclaimer, this perk is intended to be used prior to the hand being played. So explain that a little.
Well, my vision is you got a game coming up. You know that you have this deck with the wild card in it that allows you to switch scores with somebody, but you don't know who's going to do a great job, but you're picking that person to switch points. And then just when you realize you're really close to losing the game, you could cash that in. You could cash that in because you have it. And you have the thing is, you have to have the name tucked in a place with a secret holder. Probably, we'll have to build an envelope or something to store it in, so that way there's no cheating in this instance. But the pre-selected player would have to switch points with you, whether their points are higher or lower than yours.
Wow. This is so cool. Like it's so dubious, right? So thank you for submitting it. Like when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, that is like so sneaky. I wish Funny Man Green was here so he could tell you about the Sauce in the City Sauce in the City super comedy game show, where we did dubious things like that to our castmates. And I think we made more enemies than we made friends, but it was so much fun. So congratulations, you guys. Great episode. Everything that's awesome has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And we have come to the end of ours, to where we shout out, as you've seen in the video by Jim Zachary Jr., that we have done this since day one. And 6 years later, we are still saying the same thing. I don't know why other people don't get it, but you'll always get it here. All right, Santana Beans, you are going to shout out, give your point score, and crown your all-important game master.
I'd like to shout out to the tow truck driver that rescued me off the side of the bridge last weekend, so I didn't die. And I'm here, yay! I'm still alive and kicking. And also to you, Miss Brenda, for being so patient with me. And shout out to Bessie. I'm so glad you're still alive and kicking too. And all of our commentators for finally getting along. Yay!
Yay!
Or I was actually in the middle of calculating, and I got up to 55. But then I've also got the 15 point kicker. So my 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34, 45. Yes, 55 plus my 15 point kicker. So my math isn't mathing. 55 plus 15 is 60. Wait, no. 55, 70.
70. Let's check in. Venus the Indigenegress, adding the additional 15 point kicker for being the first in line and being the first to do it right. What is Miss Santana Bean's score?
I have 5 less than she is calculated, but I have 65 total with the 15-point kicker included.
Well, that is your point score. Still pretty high, 65. You are in the lead, and I don't see it happening, but hold on to your britches because anything can happen. So who is your game master?
My game master would be Bacon and Malfunction, even though I didn't vote for them. I still love you, and you're still funny, and I miss you already, and your blankets are safe, and I got the dog off of the owl one.
Oh my gosh. All right. Venus the Indigenegress, still so hyped to be here. Shout out, give your point score, and then crown your game master.
Well, I wanna shout out to Mother Nature for finally helping me find my keys because I was locked out of my house yesterday. I wanna shout out the Most High for letting me show up. Want to shout out everybody who was brave enough and bold enough to show up. I want to shout out the newbie who blew us off and stood us up, because I don't know if I want to ever try to date you again, girly. And of course, I want to shout out everybody who cared enough to show up and let us know that they love us back, because we love them.
Yay! I think that's a great shout out. Woo woo. What was your point score?
My point score was 45 whopping points. 45. 4-5.
Okay.
No kickers, no screamers, no extra stuff. Just 45 is what I got.
No wild cards. Darn it. Well, we'll have to get into production on that, because you could have, in your world, you could have stole Santana Bean's score. You could have
I would have thought ahead like that.
I'm just saying. Maybe next time you guys will have to watch out and stay tuned. All right. So who's your game master?
My game master. You know what? I really didn't see this coming until just now, but something about the way that Jay Watch was bobbing for those seeds and stuff really reminded me of a chicken. So shout out to that chicken Jay Watch reminded me of.
Is that your game master? Okay, Jay Watch and his chicken. All right.
And his chicken impression.
Randy Holton, shout out, give your point score, and crown your game master.
So I would like to shout out to Matt Temney and Brian Nacho for not knocking out each other with the computer.
Woo woo! Thank God. Did they finally start getting along? I haven't been reading.
I think they've calmed down a tad. Unfortunately, maybe their keyboards are broken.
Okay, all right. Well, shout out to them. And what is your point score?
70.
70. Let's check in.
Okay. Randy, I see 65. Everybody want to give themselves up 5 extra points today, but Randy, I got 65 here.
65, meaning you're in a tie with Santana Beans for first place, but you know that all-encompassing game master gets that extra 5. So who is going to be your game master?
Jay Watch, the fat yoga was pretty funny. It sure was. It would to see those large people out there trying to do that sort of thing. That would be entertaining for sure.
You know what, Randy? Like, not every moment streamed is a good moment. Okay, so like of these 2 hours that we put in, or 2.5 or so, we might get maybe one iconic moment, right? Like something the whole cast will remember forever and ever about something that a comedian did, or a set that a comedian did on the screen. And that was Jay Watch's. And I have been waiting since the day that I met him to see that energy come through the screen. So I'm so glad it was tonight, because when he added the physical comedy of the pecking chicken, I was like, I'm done. I am done. Okay. See, it even made you laugh. Okay. Who and Jay Watch is your game master, and thank you again, Randy, for another amazing episode. All right, Bacon and Malfunction, shout out, give your point score, and crown your game master.
Shout out to Nacho and Matt. I'm glad y'all kissed and made out. I don't know my score at all whatsoever. 36. We're just gonna go with that.
Let's check in.
36 was improbable.
You gotta love them. You got to love them, though. Like, against all odds, you have to love these two. What was their point score?
They got 25.
Okay, well, 25 is how you both look. So, congratulations. Definitely, you guys are so funny and so cute together. I am praying to everybody. I am praying that this worked out the way that I want it to work out. All right. Who is your game master?
Jay Watch, obviously. That was hilarious and amazing. But the whole chicken thing made me realize that I didn't get to tell my corny joke. And so I'm doing it.
We're not doing the corny joke. You know why? Let me tell you why we're not doing the corny joke, right? You ready? Because Matt Timney said that corny jokes are not supposed to be R-rated, right? Like, he totally said that. So, out of respect, right, to show Matt Timney how to respect people's wishes, we're gonna opt from doing the corny jokes tonight, and we're gonna make him wait until Sunday, where he likes the clean, corny jokes. But I did have a question for you. Did you
Okay.
ever think that we'd make it this far where people are arguing about us in the comment section?
Right?
Come on. Come on. With that whole like thing that we went through and people were dropping like flies and the universe was so bleak. Did you ever think the bounce back was quite so strong?
No, definitely. But I'm glad that it is. I'll play wall ball. I'll catch it and throw it again.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad that you're around to see it because I did get like I got kind of iffy there. I was like, are they gonna make it? Are they gonna turn right in the road or are they gonna go left again? So I'm glad that y'all, skidded off to the left rightish. Like it's not either way, but it's somewhere over there. But most importantly, y'all did it together. So kudos to y'all for sticking it out and being together. That's Randy and Funny Man Green. 6 years, these two have been by my side. No matter how stupid it got, no matter how rough it got, they were like, go, Brenda, you can do it. So remember to be that for each other, okay? Just remember to be that for each other always. All right, Jay, watch he, him, his. Shout out, point score. Wait, did I get y'all game master? No. Who's your game master? That's very important.
Hey, what?
Me.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it to my tooth.
I'm gonna give it to your mustache that's covering your tooth. Woo woo. All right, Jay Watch. Go ahead. Shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Give a shout out to the whole academy, Brenda Brown, the greatest in town. To the chat for men being men and women and other genders. My point score, I'm gonna go with 102 minus 50, and then take that real quick. Miss Idris.
Let's check in. His math is crazy.
No, actually, his math was pretty close to spot on. He got a 55. 102 minus 50 is, not very much short of
Well,
and he's going to get that 5 points for being game master.
Well, you don't know. I might have a different rule, but let's see who he chose to be game master.
I choose. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna choose Bacon and them. They did good today. Yeah, they were in sync. They were in sync.
They're getting there. They are definitely getting there. So shout out to them, and definitely that didn't give them enough to be game master of the night. And that point goes to you. So he got how many with the 5?
60.
60. So we still have a tie between Santana Beans and
Randy.
So I guess we'll leave it up to a cast. No, because that's my other two left.
You got to do your number in your brain. You got to have them pick your brain, Brenda.
Okay, that's a good one, Venus the Indigenegris. All right, you two. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. What number is it, Randy?
8.
Okay, good and high. All right. How about you, Jay Watch?
Deuce.
Deuce. All right. He went low. All right. So the number I was thinking of is 7.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
sorry. I'm sorry, Brenda. It was supposed to be Beans and Randy who needed to get the tiebreaker.
And I was gonna say 5, but
Oh, Beans and Randy?
yeah,
Yeah.
we had a tie, me and Randy.
Yes.
Oh,
Baywatch had 60. We had 65 according to
Mhm.
Venus, but I still think I had 70, but that's okay.
all right. So, and you were gonna say 5? Well, the
Mhm.
number you always say 5. So the number I was thinking of is 7 because there are 7 viewers right now. So that was my number, and we shall go with Santana Beans for the win. And ladies first, and we'll see if I can get this right because every queen or king or game master deserves their winning moment. So let me make sure that we get them picture perfect for all of you to take your snapshots of said winners. All right, and here we go. And if I did this right, we should have a great picture. 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
Yay! Congrats and shout out to you for the win of the episode. And now you'll get to take your run around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy.
Thank you, Academy, for academizing me, and shout out to everybody else for putting up with me in general. And I love you, and thank you, and stuff.
And stuff.
Stuff.
Well, thank you for playing a great episode. Way to hustle those points. And with that, we are going to say bye-bye, good night, and we will see y'all again on Friday. We are out of here. I wonder if hopefully they won't. We'll see.
Where the hell am I at? Kind of shit is this? Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, Martin Luther King had a dream. Obviously, this was not it. Man, I got an issue with this shit. How the hell did I become the hell part of this show? I used to do clean shows. Let me tell you something. Man, this lady in my church came to me and said, Phil, can you do a clean show for the church? I thought about that shit for a minute. I said, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm serious. This shit is real. I went to my pastor.
Okay.